morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. It is bright and early this morning, back into the early morning rises for a work day. I don't actually have a shift yet though, but I'm sure I'll get a call when I'm out riding for a work shift for today. But it's currently almost 3:30. I'm gonna pack up, get dressed, pack up the car and head to Murray Creek Track in Brisbane and just ride around there this morning. It's really like one of the best places to ride when it is like pitch black for winter. And I have sprints anyway. I've got 2 by 10 seconds, so 10 second sprints 2 times over. I'm currently on deload week, so a deload session, nothing too crazy. I just had easy yesterday, whereas Tuesday I'd normally have a session. I don't know if I said it's Wednesday. It's too early for this. But yeah, I've had my breakfast, had my toast, got some bottles ready, so I'm going to get dressed, caffeinate, get out the door, drive to Moz, do some circles for many hours. It's kind of cold.
Mate, it is not cold in here. It is a fucking sauna. I've already done a session inside the car.
I like being warm.
No, this is not warm. This is sickly. My body has
You're
fighting off
so
a virus.
negative this morning. Flipping hell.
I didn't make a fucking comment all right. All drive.
I was kidding. Okay, let's get this party started. We're currently a little bit late to start because Matt was taking forever.
Yep, blame me.
To be fair, he was on the toilet. Okay, so I actually have 2 sets of 10-20 second sprints. I thought they were 10 second, they're actually not, they're 20. So exciting. So I'll probably ride for an hour so I'm nice and warmed, and then do the first set of sprints, do like 20 minutes easy, not even zone 2, just easy, and then do the second set of sprints, and then however long I've got left, because we have to leave here by 7. See you guys out there. Tell you what, it's too cold. It's only the 4th of June and it is too damn cold. It says it's 14 degrees. Guys, it's actually proper cold. I can't say I'm ready for this at all.
Beep, beep.
Legs feel good though. Love a good deload. See ya. Oh, I'm so cold. First 30 minutes down, it is still freezing. My hands are numb. Still just trying to warm up. 30 more minutes and I'll do some sprints. Okay, 1 hour done. Many circles. Still dark. I'm currently just finishing the lap. I've just switched over to a spin now. I just need to go to the toilet. Classic. I'm scared because I hate sprints. It's also still so cold. Got a few people at the track now, so it's currently 5:20, so still got about an hour and 40 minutes of ride time to get in. First set done, 140 recovery for 20 second sprints. Not it. got a shift at the school
that is 2 kilometers from my house. Alright, time to start set number 2. The air is so cold to breathe in. I'm hoping it's just the last one. Could be the second last. I'm really hoping it's the last one. Alright, training for the morning is done. Finished up with 2.5 hours, 75 Ks. I'm not a fan of that session, I will be entirely honest. I didn't really enjoy that at all, but we work on our weaknesses. So anyway, just about home now at 7:30. Have to be out the door in like 15 minutes, I would say, because I'm working at a school that's very close, but they also start at 8:15 because they finish at 2:30, which is a win in my eyes because I love finishing it early, but it's also a very quick turnaround. So anyway, glad that we got a shift, glad that we could get the ride in, not on the trainer, which is always nice. So get inside, get organized, get out the door. I will also say it has like absolutely dropped in temperature this morning. Last week was fine. This week, like, that was actually painful to start riding. It actually caused immense pain. I did not, no, not a fan. My face hurt, my hands hurt, my knees hurt, but we did warm up. It's just definitely starting to get cold now. I think it was like 12 degrees, which just sounds like a big baby thing to whinge about considering.
Average temperature for a while is 10.
Yeah, see, 10. That's too cold for Queensland in June. So no, it's gonna get colder. Alright. Caffeine, food. Get myself sorted. Out the door. Yeah. Alright, in and out. Easy's up. Got breakfast. Bye. Shell. 4 wheat Bix, protein custard. All the good stuff. Quickly packed up my lunch, and now I'm going to eat in the car, fix the hair situation in the car. Prom is coming for a drive, and it's time for a day of work. Alright, I've just gotten to the classroom that I'm in today and reading through my plan. Looks like it'll be a pretty good day. I really don't like doing lower primary and 1 year 1, so I'm not overly keen for that, but we'll see how we go. We're getting there. I feel like I've been hit by a wall. 10:15. 4 hours and 15 minutes to go. It's just currently second break. I'm having my pasta. I've got pasta, some chicken mince, some cottage cheese, spinach, nutritional yeast, some peas and corn, random, but it's like cheesy pasta. I currently have like an hour and 40 minutes left. we are getting there. I bet days with like younger kids just go so much slower. Alright, see you guys after school. Alright, day is finally done. Nearly made the walk home. Kind of makes it sound really dramatic, but it's literally only... It's not even 3 o'clock. Yeah, I've already walked home. So, time to chill for a bit, caffeinate, and decide
Procreate.
if I can be bothered. Alright guys, update. I'm actually not going to film because this is the issue with working as a teacher. If I have a session to do, like, I can come home and do it. I don't know if it's also because, like, obviously did wake up at 3 and I have been cold all day because I didn't appropriately dress for how windy it has been. I'm just tired. I'm so tired. And I think because I know I have tomorrow off work, I simply cannot be bothered. So I am not going to film. If you didn't watch my last video, head back to that video because I did a full review on Lameda because I'm a big fan. But I will film that reel tomorrow while I also go for a ride. So we'll just do it then. But I'm going to go for a little stroll. Look who's joined us. And then we're going to cook some pork mince wraps for dinner. Because I'm a chef. Alright, literally in the most questionable attire. But finally, for the first time all day, I'm warm. So I'm happy. I don't feel like I've ever complained about the cold so much. But I think because like last week in Queensland, it wasn't cold. And it's just like completely dropped all of a sudden. So no one's used to it. But I'm just taking Crema for a little stroll. I really had intended to jump back on the bike this afternoon. Also just because I still think like part of me is like so like green tick training peaks obsessed, which isn't the best thing. It can be great, like a lot of people say they admire my like commitment, but at the same time sometimes it's like a little bit much, especially on days like today where like I'm obviously feeling a little bit tired. I did have 3 hours prescribed today, but I actually only ended up finishing up with 2.5 hours of ride time just because we were a little bit later to the track. And I had to stop at the toilet. Like all those little things just take time away from riding, which is honestly fine. Like 2.5 versus 3 hours, get over it. It's just one of those things that like really sticks with me. But and obviously I wanted to film some content, but those days are my days off teaching, so I will do a long ride tomorrow. And like that's generally what I do on my day off, is a big training day. And I'll film content at the same time, just like as I just want to do like a get ready with me to feature the Lameda products. I know I've popped them on YouTube a bunch of times, but I just want to do them a solid favour and chuck a reel up there for them on Instagram as well, because they're a really good brand. And I'd obviously love to help them out because they've been very generous by sending me all the kit that they have. I mean, cycling gear is by no means cheap, hey. So to get sent stuff is super helpful financially as a cyclist. Plus, it works out pretty well because I don't actually have... Why are we leaf blowing? It's one thing that I never understand. Like, they're gonna blow away on their own. I don't have a session tomorrow of any sort because, like I said earlier, it's deload week. Although, yeah, to be honest, that session this morning really surprised me. Like, sprints are obviously hard themselves, especially because I'm no sprinter. But it was the 140 recovery that I was like, and to do 10 of them over, like it definitely drained the system. but like I'm not sore like I would be after a normal big session. Wow, my arm is really hurting while holding this camera up, not gonna lie. I need to like, I never realized the strength is required. But yeah, so session, like when it's just 4 to 5 hours, easy endurance, it's pretty easy to film content. Sometimes it's just like when I'm trying to focus on a session as well, if it's a big session, it's hard to film. But I want to try and get back onto uploading on YouTube twice a week. It's just busy. But Matt has just moved. It's loud car. Matt has just moved to Brisbane, so there's going to be a lot less time spent driving to and from the sunny coast, which is just like time in the week. Like normally on a Wednesday afternoon I'd be driving up the coast because I would see Matt on a Wednesday night, but obviously he's in Brisbane now, so I don't have to spend an hour and a bit in the car today, which just saves me some time. So more Brisbane rides coming up, but I would definitely still, sunny coast is only 50 minutes from me, so I really don't mind driving there because I prefer riding there, but I just won't do it as often. I'll still do it on the occasional weekend, but I feel like I've just chatted your ear off. I'm going to just stroll with Crema, and then we're going to make, yeah, pork mince wraps for dinner. They were going to be chicken, but we don't have chicken. So pork mince I'm going to make into like little meatballs, and it's kind of like gyros without the like potato in them, because we make like more of a flatbread. So I'll just show you guys. Right, this is what we've got. I've made some wraps. It's just 200 grams of Greek yogurt, 200 grams of flour, and then split up into 4. That makes 4 of the protein wraps. And then we've got some pork mince patties cooking. I just season those with a bunch of random spices, to be honest. And these also have nutritional yeast and garlic in them. So we'll have a plate of veggies with some gravy, and then cook the wraps and make those. Alright, I've got 2 different wrap situations. Yes, I am currently kneeling on the kitchen floor. I've got like a barbecue sauce, mustard, like summery burger, tomato, and then a creamy, cheesy cucumber. Does that work? It does now. Put some little patties on there. How cute. This one's patty may have fallen apart. Alright, we're gonna try, maybe do the summery one first.
The what one?
The summery one, it's like risol, tomato, barbecue sauce, mustard. Just gives summery burger.
Pineapple?
Nee. Pineapple just makes everything wet. I thought about beetroot, but I just don't want the mess of it.
Okay.
That is so good. If I could recommend one dinner that I make that you should make, that would be it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, considering we had it last night with chicken and then tonight again with mince. Could potentially have it again tomorrow. It's just that good. But I'm going to sign off the video, start editing it now before I head off to sleep for the day. If you made it this far, thank you as always for watching. Comment down below if you have any questions or if there's anything you want to see. Otherwise, I will see you guys in the next one.